Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a haunted tarot card reading from a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick with really weird dogs. I was about to go to bed, and then I was like, I can't sleep. I'm just tossing and turning. I'm going to get on YouTube and see if anybody's around, just to say hi. Just to say hi, see if anybody needed a reading before I do go 9-9. Hey Tiffany, hey Foxy, how are you guys tonight? Or should I say this morning? I took a spiritual bath and then I almost passed down in it, so my hair's still a little bit wet. Awesome. You're making me think of that song from, is it from Cinderella? I'll have to find it. I'll put it in the link in a minute. I'll put a link in the chat in a minute. So yes, it's So This Is Love by Eileen Woods, and it was in the Cinderella Disney. Let me go get a link for you. Ah. Sorry about the commercial, the obnoxious commercial. Any updates, Tiffany? What about you, Empress? I love this song. It may have even been like the first song I ever sang. That's why I call it Fall in Love instead of just Fall. How'd the job interview go, Foxy? And here's this actual link to the Cinderella scene. I'm going to call it a copyright strike. This is musical education. Like, what guy sings like that? That's so sweet. God, nobody writes songs like this anymore. They need to. I wonder who the guy is that's saying this part. And then she turns into a pumpkin. Oh, I think he'll think it's cute. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're not giving him your energy, Cynthia. Sometimes we have to do that, even to the ones we love the most. Even if it's just for a day. I'm so sorry to hear that about the cat crossing the rainbow bridge. So he doesn't really realize he pulled away yet, but he does feel you hiding yourself away. Kind of a difference. What was your question, Foxy? I didn't see it, dear. Foxy, have you not been paying attention to what I say? I think whoever told you this nonsense is a punk. Not that being a punk is a bad thing, but not a good punk. Did somebody tell you that, Foxy? Because it's just not true. It's not true at all. Yeah, I just don't care what other tarot readers have to say. This person is clearly so on the wrong Wheel of Fortune tarot game. To tell you that, to put that kind of crap in your head pisses me off. Let me just compose myself for a moment. I'm going to take the spoon and stick it in my eyeball. I'll put it down. I cannot believe that someone told you that. That's terrible. Okay. So what it comes down to at the end of the day, this tarot reader has no power over you, no will over yours either. If you want to be an alpha widow till you're 40, it's fine, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to get married now, do it, because it's fun. Well, now that she's planted the seed in your head, who knows how long it's been growing, and you've been watering it, obviously, fertilizing it really well with the shit thoughts that she has some kind of power over you with her paper. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what? Not discrediting other tarot readers, but I think it's really just so misconstrued to just tell you something like that. That's like why I don't answer cheating questions. Because I want people to have the courage to go and ask their partner themselves. I want to give people the courage and the strength to not rely on everything being about what this paper says. Yes, it's a guide, it's a tool. But Spirit also is speaking to you here and here every day through your common sense, your inner compass. So remember, whatever you're telling yourself, so it's going to show up. So if you feel like you can't get with your person until you're 40, it's not going to happen then until you're 40. Well, she could have also meant that you may not meet the one until you're closer to that age of maturity. But you may meet many partners that are not the one that are your person. Your person might not even be born yet. You just never know. How was the spaghetti? It was good. Then Dad put brown rice in it, and it was okay. Is that what you want? You want to get married, Foxy? No, I'm out of chocolate. Yeah, we may play the game. I just thought I'd come by, say hi, see if anyone needed any paid readings or had any questions they wanted to ask. Yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why, and check in with y'all. Tomorrow I got something really cool to share, and maybe watch some haunted videos with you guys, maybe play the game. Should probably get the iPad as well. I used to think I wanted that too. Early in life, but I couldn't imagine still being with those losers. So make sure you choose wisely, Bruja. Hey, Say. How are you, dear? Oh, I'm not single. Oh my God, that's so cute. Sure, say, what's your question, dear? Yep, it's almost my birthday. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Pam, how are you, dear? Your boyfriend and you get over the rough patch that you're going through. Okay, let's see what you need to know about that. You know, I look at things very differently, Cynthia. Remember that. I look at things from a version of what serves me. I live in the what I want, not the what other people think I should want. What one person thinks is a successful connection and relationship may not be a successful connection or relationship to someone else. So saying a comment like, "Are you just going to stay single forever, Stormy?" I'm not sure what you mean. But it's okay to, whatever you mean is fine. Because, like I said, we all have different versions of what we think single is. We all have different versions of what we feel being in a relationship and having a good connection is with someone as well. And what success looks like in that connection, or what connection with somebody else in a partnership or not. Say, as far as your question, you want to know what you need to know about okay, I understand. I get it. Pam, did you have a good day? And sure, Tiffany, we can get to that question. 1 second. But yeah, you will get over the rough patch. It just really depends on what and where you want to go with it. I mean, there is conflict. The person doesn't want to fight with you, but there is conflict. We know that. Will you get over the rough patch? Yes, in this Nine of Pentacles. You guys will find that balance and emotional, financial security again. Even if it's something you've got to give to yourself. You got a couple cards here more about growth and distance. Maybe a little time apart might serve you so that you can come closer together and grow, keep growing and watering those seeds you've already planted to your love garden. Okay, keep me updated. Say, I'm gonna go up here and catch up. It's okay, Cynthia. No offense. Foxy, you don't enjoy the single life? Okay. Will your next boyfriend be 25 or older? Yes, Empress card, Roxy. You had to refresh the page as soon as you got here, Pam. Wow. Cotton fly. What color is a cotton fly? Is it like a cotton? Is it like a cotton blue? Is that even a cotton? I mean, is that even a color? Do they grow cotton in different colors? I guess it'd be worth reading about. Oh, I know, Cynthia. I know you didn't mean it like that. Texas toast. Oh boy, you're gonna have to clean that up, Taurus. Don't say don't emotionalize losing anybody, and you won't have to. Yeah, same Pam. Like a fly on a cotton crop. Oh, do flies sit on cotton crops? I guess I wouldn't know because I'm not like my yaya sitting on a farm looking at my cotton growing on the island of Cyprus. Right on. That's cool. So, anybody got any like spooky stories about where they live or come from? Anything haunted or spooky about the towns you live in, the places you dwell, that you want to talk about? There's gotta be like some kind of spooky story you guys can tell about. Don't let me tell another spooky story to creep you guys out. Like the screaming in the woods. There's not just chanting in the woods. There's literal screaming in the woods. And it'll happen all times of the day of the night. Sometimes I think, is that just a wedding party? And then I think, oh shit, that's all closed down there. What is going on? There's this one cemetery where there is a story called Little Mary where this child died and she haunts that part of the graveyard because she was buried alive. But people won't let her rest in peace. Your voice Confly's voice kind of reminds me of that girl from Mystic Pizza. Let me see if I can find a scene from it. God, I love this movie. I'll just give you guys the trailer. And then maybe you can watch it someday if you guys want to ever see the movie. It might have been Julia Roberts' first film too. Or one of the first films. Ah! Bing bong! You know what other movie I really like? Oh, Working Girl. That's such a good movie. And I really love the soundtrack. I can totally relate to Working Girl movie, I swear. I'm surprised they haven't remade it. Or maybe they have and I just don't know it. I mean, Working Girl's not a Halloween film or anything like that, or neither is Mystic Pizza, but they are good movies to watch. Yes, Melanie. Yep, yep. And then Carly Simon did the Let the River Run, which was the theme song to the movie. So good. sign and so good. And I just can't begin to tell you like how much I can relate to a movie. I swear they should remake the movie and have Gaga play Sigourney Weaver's part. No, Pam, I've never seen Slumdog Millionaire, should I? There's a lot of movies I haven't seen because I'm just working or sleeping so I can work some more, so I can pay some more bills. Hey, Darlene, how you doing, girl? I know there's a couple questions, free questions I got to get to. So, Tiffany, if you're still there, let's go ahead and get to your free question. Texas, did you have any questions, and how are your kids? More importantly, did you tell the dog to mop the floor? Spirit, what does Tiffany need to know right now about their specific person? Do they have the same feelings? Do they have the same feelings that Tiffany has for them? I mean, Tiffany, they're going to be like, I feel like they're going to be like different than yours, but why don't we go ahead and ask Tiffany if the feelings are like mutual? Because saying, do they have the same feelings as me? Well, things feel different to everybody. I mean, I could make a pot of spaghetti and you'll taste it differently today than you would tomorrow. It'll have a different taste. You know, even though it's the same pot of spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I'm feeling mutual, but it will feel different for a man than it will even a woman. So yes, the feeling's mutual. They have like a deep, honest, like respect for you. They really want to take care of you. Starting with helping you, you know, financially, but especially emotionally. I don't know, YouTube, you don't have to like that. So I really also love that face because it looks like a little jack-o'-lantern face, but it looks like it's a gothic emoji jack-o'-lantern, which someone needs to add that to YouTube emojis. You hear me, YouTube? I know you're watching. And you better give me my Chet Baker music back. Free reign in public domain. So yeah, this is really something to think about, something special to think about, the way the Emperor feels about you. Check out Sibley.com if you'd like to read more in depth about this beautiful card. It always feels great when someone feels that way about you. So we're about 35 minutes in. I just wanted to say that, like, I had such a peaceful day. It was just me and Dad and the ghosts. Well, and the doggies. I gave Ruby, Rooney, and Baby J a little grooming session to kind of prep them for their baths this month. I like trimmed their paws up and their little backsides so that their little skirts wouldn't hang low while they wallow to and fro, trying to take their bathroom breaks outside. God, I'm a poet. I didn't know it. And Ruby's doing much better. Like, I have no idea what bit my poor dog, but something definitely bit her, like a bug or something like that. She's recovering well. Her skin's all healed up now. So I'm giving her one more night after giving her a clip down before I give her a bath tomorrow. I'll give her a blowout. She's going to look like a pom-pom by tomorrow. I did shave down her neck a little bit. But she's over there sleeping in her Game of Bones t-shirt. It's so cute. I might have to go and interrupt her precious sleep just to show the shirt to you. Yeah, Tiffany. And you know, when my best friend Melanie passed away, like I found this little text message from her. And we were talking about, you know, love in general. And she's like, you know, she's like, look at the Disney movies, you know, sometimes every princess had to have their heart broken to find true love. And I just thought that was such a sweet text message from my girlfriend, my dead girlfriend. Like, oh. Come here, Rue. So he has a little shirt on that says Little Explorer. And I found this packet of premature baby t-shirts. So I bought it at the store. And it's very warm and comfortable in it. It is a little chilly in the house. I put Dempsey in a little ghosty one, which used to be Ruby's, but now she's grown into it. So I put her in it instead. Yeah, I guess I must have missed it, darling. Sorry about that. Getting tired of waiting. Is Kevin ever going to reach out to me? It's like, say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, that song. Oh, honey, I'm sorry you feel that way. But if you're feeling that way, naturally, it's what's going to show up, and he will give up. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs you to know about this. I don't think so. Thanks, honey. I'm going to get Ruby due in a moment. Ruby. You want to cuddle, waddle, duddle? So, yeah, it's going to work out. You'll hear from him in this 11-11 card, 4 of Wands. Person's looking for the right opportunity to contact you in this Knight of Pentacles. They don't want to let you down. They don't really want to let anybody down. But at the same time, Spirit's saying, you know, don't sit back in your feminine energy for too long in this Hermit. Okay, it's your man until you say it's not your man anymore. It's your person until you're like, I'm done. Got a little Game of Bones t-shirt. Sure, you can ask. Sure. Why does your child insist on sitting things that I don't want her to sit on? She's like, I don't care, just rub my tummy. I don't care, just rub my tummy. She's like, hey, bring that hand back. Can I air pet you? Let's do an air petting. Want to do another air petting? You like that air petting, don't you? More air petting? Okay, there, I'll really pet you this time. Will you be traveling to Paris this weekend to work? You really like asking me questions about Paris, don't you? Go ahead and see what you need to know. Will they be traveling to Paris to work this weekend? Yes, you do have an opportunity to look forward to this with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, just stay resilient in your thoughts about what you want, and it will come to you, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. What is it? Are you happy you got your butt shaved today? Yeah? Feel much better? Are you a Barbie girl in a Barbie world now? See, she got a little nice trim. Man, it was crazy giving them a brush down. I had to take their, you know how the dogs and cats will start getting rid of that undercoat when seasons change? Oh, that's trippy. I unpacked some of their clothing because I was like, it's going to start getting chilly. And there's no way I see myself being able to afford gas. So I had to pull out some of their clothes that I packed away so they can wear their like little sweaters and t-shirts so they'll stay warm. 1 month of having gas on is $500, you guys. And I couldn't even pay the whole thing. It took me 3 months to pay it. Finally did pay it, and I figured, you know what? I got a fireplace. Candles really do generate heat very well. And I got a couple space heaters, so I'm just going to go through the winter like that again. And humidifiers, really important. Humidifiers are just as important, too, in the winter as they are the summer, because air conditioning dries you out. Heating dries you out as well. It's the Just sucks the moisture right out of the area you live in, the home. So I am going to pull out a video about ghosts here in a minute. It's about 10 minutes long. Still doing free questions though, or paid readings. If anybody needs a paid reading or has a question, they need a free question real quick, please go ahead and put that in your chat now, because I'm going to close down the portal soon, because I want to watch this video and get your opinion on if you guys think that these ghost videos are real or not. Are they gas fireplaces? Is there a cap? Yeah, there's 2 fireplaces in here too. There's one in the kitchen and then one in the family room. And I have had to keep like a glass pane against that fireplace in the kitchen so things would not come down the fireplace, because they didn't have it capped for years. Finally, in the last year, they put a cap on it. So that should help, because the cold draft won't be coming in. Now that one has a flue, so I'm lucky. Never used it before to burn anything in. Not sure I'd want to without someone saying it's safe. The one in here, I've used several times throughout the last decade. I should probably have someone come and clean it. But it has a cap on it. But I still have to, because there's no flue, I have to keep it covered up. So I just put like a mirror in front of it, or like a cover, piece of artwork or whatever, to keep the cold draft out. I'm sorry, Rosella, that's a little bit more of a paid question kind of thing. I really don't do like interview or success questions. I'm good, Regina. How are you, babe? But I could ask, Rosella, I could ask in a different way, like, well, what you desire regarding the most important issue to you tonight. Will what you in come in a way that will please you? What about asking like that? I'm good, Regina. How are you, babe? I had a nice spiritual bath tonight. Okay, sure, Rosella. Spirit, what does Rosella need to know is what Rosella's most important issue tonight. Will this come in a way that pleases them? So Spirit says, yes, in this High Priestess, staying on your pedestal, following the inner compass, knowing what you want. Spirit has your back on this. Okay, good luck. Whole new adventure, a whole new world. Keep us updated. Oh, you're so welcome. It was very relaxing. I shall do it again later today. It really is like a part of my anxiety therapy and part of my recovery therapy from the accident. I haven't really been working on that. So more spiritual baths, please. Spirit. Yeah, it must be an H2O sign thing, definitely. Well, this one was just very plain. It was just, tepid water, kind of like not too hot, not too warm, not too cold, just right. I just use salt. I love salt baths, I guess because it reminds me of swimming in the Gulf Coast growing up. I loved how, like, you get out of the ocean and I don't know, there's something about the ocean that just made your hair and skin perfect. Don't know if it's like that now because I haven't swum in an ocean in a really long time, but hey, I'm not John. Welcome back to the Chammy. So how's the stream been tonight, guys? I'm sorry you're feeling that way, John. I hope it gets better. So now what? Like, what are you going to do to get out of that state? I mean, you can't stay in that state. I mean, I guess you could, but why would anybody want to stay in that state? Okay. I hope you find some comfort in those dreams. Have you been able to talk to her at all? Say anything? Get any, like, words out of her? I had a dream about my mom last week. It was pretty strange. I'm good, Daya Sharma. How are you, babe? I was just gonna look for that video I was gonna share with you guys tonight. What does she do? I'm not John. What kind of stuff is she talking about? Mm. Have you tried something other than drinking when you wake up? Like breakfast? Sure, Diet Sharma, you can ask a question. What's up? Sure, Regina, sure. Post away. So yeah, there will be a change, Diet Sharma, in the career thing. But it's a change through a new proposal. Maybe like something that offers you more financial and emotional security in this Two of Pentacles. You might be feeling a little bit bored with your life, your career in general. But Spirit needs you to know you're going to be very happy. Just keep looking at what's good in the bad. All right. You might be feeling a little stabby, but look, keep your eye on the big prize. All right. That's what you want because it's what you desire. It's already yours. I hope somehow that helps. I'm trying to find work to fill in the gaps. It's exhausting. So it's like, well, do I compete with the 46 million other people trying to find a job, or second job, or third job, or fourth job, or fifth job? Or do I just go ahead and be my creative self and put my artwork into the 46 million people that visit Etsy every month? He's good. He's good. Gonna take him to see his primary caregiver, doctor person thing on October 11th. So things should be good though. We're mainly just going, for his yearly physical checkup. But I think everything's good. It looks good. Worried about him having a little bit of a vitamin deficiency. It's not that he has anything against recovering or anything like that. I need to be more on him about. Sorry for yawning on you guys. Excuse me. I need to be more on it with making sure he's taking his multivitamins. Yep, I'm probably gonna play the card game. I was just gonna take a little break, real quick, for a few minutes, get something to drink, and maybe I don't know. Do you guys know how to play the Jack-o'-lantern roulette? It's where you can win a free 3-card reading. Any question you want. And we'll play it when I say the word SURPRISE. Okay? So get your jacks ready. I'm going to get something to drink, though. So let's just take a little break. So I've been here for about an hour, blah, 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 blah. And I'm feeling a little dry from that salt. So go ahead, get yourself something to drinky treat, and get a snack if you need one. and I'll be right back. Can't take much more of that bright light. I'm going to put the REM pod on. You guys don't mind. Hey, Shopaholic, how are you, sweetheart? Oh my gosh, how cute. From when I trimmed Ruby's tail. Yeah, she lost all the hair. Oh, puppy. Not really sure which battery is going to work, but we'll try this one first. Ruby's tail gets as long as she is. And I will often find her wrapped around it, so I've had to trim it up a little bit. Anyway, she's getting a rainbow for Halloween. Let's see if this battery works. If there's any spirits that are good that want to come and hang out with us. The REM pod is on. Oh, that sounds annoying. I haven't really had time to work on the spirit box this week. But we will be doing Estes method this weekend. For sure. If any spirits cannot touch the REM pod, feel free to touch the Motley Crue light show balls. Let me catch up with chat. So we are going to play a little game where you get a free 3-card reading tonight. Any question you want to ask? Happy birthday to your daughter, Regina. Hey, Shanna J. Hey, Stormy, will my husband KB and I reconcile? Sure, I can do that question. Shopaholic. I saw you in here. Good to see you. Well, we got the REM pod on. Not sure if anything will activate. I do not have the spirit box on. I might work on it later today if I've got some time. We haven't started playing the game yet. I'll let you guys know when. Let me do Shayna's question. Shayna, Spirit, what does Shayna need to know? Will her husband, KB, and her reconcile? I'll put the, oh my gosh, we'll play it in a second. Will they reconcile, Spirit? Yes, you will reconcile. You'll have an opportunity for this emotional financial security thing to come back together because you guys love each other. And this Ace of Cups, Spirit's here to help you. Keep me updated, okay? I'm here for you. We're here for you. You're so welcome. Thank you. What's your question, John? Yeah, drop as many jack-o'-lanterns as you can. Will your mom's killer be caught? Yeah. Temperance. It's going to take some patience, though. You are very in your emotion about this temperance. With this temperance, so do what you feel you need to find out who it is, because there are private investigators you could go to find out. You guys really want to play this, okay? Surprise! Okay, it's 15, 14, 13. Oh my God. I don't know why. I don't know why it did that. Like, why did there? I'll show you. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm not sure if we lag or anything like that, but it's been 15 seconds. I think there was a tie again, though. I think on my end there was a tie between I'm Not John and Shayna J. So put your questions in the chat. Maybe the ties should compete against each other. That might be fun. Spirit called it. We'll just do it one more time between those two, okay? We'll just put the timer on. You guys ready? Get your jacks out. 3, 2, 1. It's so much fun. Are you really good at this? I'm Not John. Shayna, you didn't even try. Oh my goodness. And that was fun. Oh, the lag. What's your question? I'm Not John. Oh my gosh, I forgot to start my laundry. Put your question in the chat. I gotta go start my laundry. Just me. I don't do interview or success or test questions. That's like more of a paid kind of question, dear. But I can ask if you'll be successful in a way that pleases you with your most concerned issue tonight, if you want me to ask that way. Hey, Alfonso, how are you? What does your mom want to say to you? Let's find out. How you doing, Alfonso? Spirit, what does I'm Not John need to know about what his mom or their mom, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, but what does their mom want to say to I'm Not John? So you got 4 cards. Okay. It starts off with the King of Swords, letting you know that your mom needs you to know that it's very important to her that you stay resilient, that you stay strong, that you get your mental wealth in order and get it in check. Make sure that you're feeling stable so you can be the best version of yourself. And through that, you will... hold on a moment. I've got a puppy power suddenly over here, and she wants to hop on my lap, so I'm going to put her on it so she doesn't try to break a leg dancing over here. You will have the opportunity through this to be the best version of yourself in this Page of Pentacles, she says. She lives vicariously through you in the 6 of Cups. She loves you very much. She has very good memories of you both. And, you know, throughout your life cycle, sorry, this is an upright Wheel of Fortune, not reversed. It came out upright. Through the life cycle, you know, you will find her in everything. Okay? In your stability, in your mental wealth, your cup of love, your emotional security, you know, your communication. She will always be there with you through your life cycle. Okay, at your side, you're not separate. Spirit, well, just me. Well, just me. Excuse me. Have a chance to. You made a PayPal donation. Okay, great. One moment, shopaholic. Well, just me. Will they be successful in that which they are on conquest in their question tonight? Well, in a way that pleases them. So yes, definitely the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician showing, you know, you can trust that. You are the operant power in this, okay? Hey, Alex, welcome back to the Chammy. Alfonso got back from the function with Lisa. I need to know if Lisa and I will ever become a romantic couple, or do I just say fuck it all? I just need to know, thank you. So, cards have always said you will become a romantic partner. Spirit, what does he need to know? Should he just say fuck it all? You should definitely work on saying fuck it all to that negative stuff that's making you feel stuck, for sure. Will you be a romantic partner? I feel like this 10 of Cups is saying yes, you will be. But there's a lot to work on there, Alfonso. You might have to, like I said in the last reading, when the last time we chatted, put this on the back burner. Water yourself a little bit. Nurture yourself in this Empress card so that you can see it more clearly after the rain is gone. Let it guide you. Okay? Keep me updated. Shopaholic, let's do your reading, babe. Little. What, honey? This guy named Luke and I just started talking. Is there anything I need to know about him, or if I need to look out for something? How you doing, Alex Khan? Hope I'm saying your name correctly. She is a sweet baby. She got her groom on today. Here, you want me to take this t-shirt off, you little fatty 2x4? Can't get through the kitchen door? Come here. 1 second, let me get this shirt off of her. I can tell she wants it off and to go night-night now. There you go. Do you feel better being naked now? Yeah? Okay. All right. Let me take you back to your mommy doggy. Okay, so you want to know if this guy you're talking to, yes, it's a Halloween shirt. It has little ghosts all over it. Tomorrow I'll actually give her a bath. Today I trimmed up all the dogs and brushed their old coats out. Okay, so you got a $20 one. Okay. And your question is, Luke and I just started talking. Is there anything I need to know about him? Okay. Spirit, what does Shopaholic need to know now about this new guy she's talking to? Named Luke. Let me turn that off. 1 second. That way nobody accidentally calls in while we're working together. Okay. I'm not John. Want it. Hmm. 1 second, I could turn the light up again. So some things you need to know. Keep an open mind. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. About him. Let's see what else they say. New love. Loving yourself first. Interesting. What else does she need to know about him, them, and their connection, Spirit? What else does Shopaholic need to know? This person has a problem with trust and working on creating situations for themselves with others that make them feel good about their lives, make them have good memories. Like, it's like they want that. They really do. But they might have some like family issues, deep-seated trauma that, you know, don't even get too lost into it, because, I mean, they do stick up for themselves, but they do feel like, they do feel like they need a change for the better. In this Seven of Wands and this Eight of Cups, we'll get more into this in a minute. Any advice on this part of the reading, Spirit, in regards to what she needs to know about him and their connection? Okay, well, that fell on the floor face down. Wow. So let me start with some of the cards I already have out on the table. Because I do have several more series of cards to look at in regards to the situation. But first, let me start. So keep an open mind in regards to this person. The card literally says that your soulmate may differ from the type that you're usually expecting to show up for you, or your expectations. Forgiving and learning. You know, as you release and heal the past, your experiences are more loving. You know, in the present moments, you experience more love in the present moments. I feel like what you need to know about this person and your connection is you're gonna have to keep an open mind, because this person is learning to forgive and forgiving to learn. And you both might have, you know, like these ghosts creeping up on you from the past, the old story. Let go of that. Release that old love story, because this is new love. Okay, you've stirred some kind of emotion up in this person, or you stirred emotions in each other that are quite romantic in regards to the feelings. But Spirit needs you to love yourself first. Your self-respect is what makes you even more attractive. Even more romantically attractive. This person wants to be the best version of themselves in this King of Wands. Always, they want to be good at communicating, and mentally wealthy. There might be some kind of connection that's like soulmate, spiritual, twin flame, 11. You got the 11 here. This is like what they seek in a partner, but what they seek in a connection, what they seek to see in their daily lives, but they have a hard time trusting. They have a hard time working on that trust. They have a hard time building momentum. It's like they're stuck in the back room all the time. But look at all the wonderful 11s and 3s in that. Spirit's like, just let your edges be liquid. Don't let too much of this, rent space in your head, the negative part of it, because you can change it up. What I find interesting here is, this person is very, they're set in their ways, but they're ready for a good change here in this Eight of Cups. They will stick up for their beliefs and defend them, protecting their dreams, honoring them, being loyal to themselves and that to which serves them. But they are learning to turn their back on what doesn't serve them in this Eight of Cups. Seeking that change. Some of the advice that Spirit has for you in regards to this person is, shining your best, being the best version of yourself in this Sparkle Sparkle Bitch card. Knowing thyself. Knowing thyself, knowing what you want compared to what you don't want. Because, hand in hand you guys shall go. It's so interesting, all these hands. You can see the powerful connection between these two people. It doesn't matter if one's in the stars and the other's in the ground. It's quantum. So Spirit wants you to keep dreaming these butterfly dreams. People would like you to just stay the caterpillar most of the time. They really get pissed when you turn into the butterfly. And the more you stay in that butterfly energy, the more you will attract him, or he may never know how you feel, what you want. So be careful, okay? Don't pull the lever on serving what doesn't serve you, because this could be Eureka. The more that you serve what you want instead of what you don't. And hand in hand you shall go. Spirit wants you to show Spirit your face, the original one before you were born. Being your true authentic self. The Divine Mother can show you how. Okay? Asking the Divine Mother to keep you in the light will bring you there always. No vacancy. No giving any vacancy to that which doesn't serve you. Do you understand? Like, absolutely no fudging. All right? Because at the end of the day, all right, no vacancy even to your ex or exes or ex-friends or ex. Bye-bye to the past. Because this is a new love story. Unlike any other. Okay? Spirit, what does she need to know about how this person is feeling about her and their intentions and what they'd like to say to what would look like to say to Shopaholic right now? I'm sorry, let me catch up with the chat. I haven't been reading it. Okay. So let's see where we are in this story. Let's do a few more cards. We're at card number 24. This is not your card. But just to see how he feels real quick, just get a little bit. Good night, Pam. Sweet dreams, honey. Come back tomorrow. I got some good news to share with y'all. Okay? Probably be on late to do Estes method. Might be on a couple times in the afternoon. It just really depends on, I never know what the day has to deal to me. Sweet dreams, okay? So yes, this is a new soulmate connection for sure, Shopaholic. Spirit, what do they need to know about that? Yes or no on that new soulmate connection? So yes, it is a new soulmate connection in this sword of this Knight of Swords, okay? It has been hidden from you for a while, but Spirit says it definitely is making you feel both amazing. How does he feel about her, Spirit? What are the intentions, the feelings? What would he say to her right now if he could? Can we do that? Can we do that? He's looking at all the wonders in regards to what his options are with you. He's not quite sure what he wants yet, but he does feel a transformation, a very positive transformation in this Death card. His intentions are to transform this into something that I feel is definitely something special. He is motivated, keeping his eye on you in this Three of Wands. It's like they have everything they want except for this one thing, which I believe is that, feeling lucky, that emotional financial security with you. So if they could say anything to you, let's ask the romance angels what you need to know about that. Just as a final puzzle piece, what would they say to you? Express your love. Go ahead and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It could just be taking them out for a appreciation coffee or drink, or asking, hey, you want to go and to the planetarium and look at the stars, or you want to I don't know, play some chess. So keep us updated. Remember, you are the operant power. You can have me and do whatever it is that you want with this. Make it a good love story. One we all want to read. Okay? In your mind, in your head, in your heart. Hey, Lisa, how are you? So it's 1:42. I'm about to close the portal for the tarot, and we're going to watch that little ghost segment. So if you have any paid readings you want to get in right now, or any free questions, please do so, because I'm closing the tarot portal in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good night, Shopaholic. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm so grateful. I'm going to be able to pay my dad's health insurance. A couple days late, but I needed a few extra bucks for that. So thank you so much. Really grateful for you. I hope that this reading helps. I'm very excited for you and happy for you that you've met someone new and interesting. I like his name. I get a good vibe from him. Don't let the small stuff sweat you or create too much space in your head when it comes to like him having a hard time trust or showing loyalty, or not showing loyalty, but he's having a hard time with trust. Because you could just wipe that away. He's gonna know that I'm trustworthy, because everyone I know knows that I'm trustworthy. Okay? And he will feel that energy, all right, dear? You just remember that you are trustworthy, and he will see you that way naturally. Because you know you're trustworthy. I'm doing good, Lisa. How are you tonight? Is anybody else experiencing like parts of different YouTubes just disappearing? Like I noticed in my pinned comment, like half of it was cut off, like half of it was blacked out. Or sometimes chunks of YouTube will just like be blacked out. So the portal's gonna close in 5 seconds. Anybody have a question? Because if not, then I'm going to take another 2-minute break. Sure, Cotton Flight. And then I'll come back. We'll watch the 10-minute ghost video. Talk about if we think they're fake or not, or made up. And then we'll go home, watch Johnny Carson, and go to bed and say goodnight. Sure, what's your question, babe? Lisa, you got a question? Fake or not up next? Why? Fake or not up next? Yeah. That little segment we do. Okay, I'm just going to put that in right there after your question so anyone new who might come in. Spirit, Cotfly wants to know if Teddy Bear is thinking about her as their girlfriend tonight. How would it be? If that's what's Teddy Bear thinking about me as his girlfriend tonight, how would it be? Let's see. So I feel like this person is thinking about all the wonders and the glories of, like, you know, the love, the home, the financial security, the drama, the happiness, the growth, just like everything that comes with it. They have been thinking about all the glories of it and what it would serve them spiritually as well. It's like he does sense this spiritualness in you. There is a tower showing a heart on for you for sure. And I wouldn't say that this tower is about destruction when it's so close to the Hierophant like this. And it's so interesting because, like, there's a tower here too. I feel like this represents your home. Like, he just doesn't want there to be any burning down the house either, despite his heart on, Heart. Lisa. Excuse me. Is Kay playing with your heart? Spirit, is Kay playing with so I would say that since it's reverse King of Pentacles, this person is not playing with your heart. This would be a no. Okay. They wish to understand your heart in this King of Pentacles. They want to give you their cup of love. They want to give you their scepter of communication. But it has to feel right to you. It has to feel natural to you. It has to feel like it's you have to understand that something that you want is already yours. Get into the feeling of that, the knowing of it. Even if it's not showing up what you want, it's going to happen. Okay, Lisa? Oh, my little puppy. What's going on with my little pup? My little puppy, you're the one that I'm dreaming of. We're going to go 9-9. I promise. We're going to go 9-9 very soon. All right, love? And then you can rub your furry face all over mine. Kind of like the plan. Yeah. Yeah, your trust issues are so bad it warps your sense of mind. It warps your sense of everything because it's your programming. It's okay. It'll be all right. You're aware of it. See, you're aware of it. You know that it's something that makes you go into that Please do not knock over that frame or that stuff on it. It's not plausible for you to eat pistachios. Well, so more action and taking notice of you having that issue with your trust. Writing down what triggers it. Writing down the opposite of what you want to be feeling opposed to that trigger. Stopping yourself from reacting to it. Okay? Rejecting that version of you. Not letting the boogeyman or negative Nancy in for a cup of tea and a piece of birthday cake. Okay? Yeah. And journal. Like, oops. Journal about what you want. And then speak it into existence. I lost that nut. So now the dog is so psychopathic over any bag that sounds like this she thinks is her dog treat. I'm going to literally have to take this over there to her and set it down next to her so she'll stop trying to climb over the computer and the desk just so she can look at the bag. She not only has mental dog treat illness, she has mental human treat illness, obviously. She reminds me of that little elven girl's dog from the movie Labyrinth. Or was that the Dark Crystal? That's right, it was the Dark Crystal. I'm gonna write the world so long. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just give this to the dog so she can cuddle it. I know, weird, right? I'm gonna turn the lights out and we are gonna watch a 10-minute video. See if these ghosts that show up on the screen are fake or not. Okay? Won't take long. Here, have some nuts. Have these nuts. I'm back. Are you guys back? If anybody's there and wants to watch this fake or not segment, stick around. This is not the video I want to watch. What? Hey Hina, how are you? Hey Study 2, welcome back. So let me know, guys, what you think. Do you think these are fake or real?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. When you see it. A mother is sitting with her 2 daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
What? I'm scared. It's okay. I just turned off the lights, that's all.
The mother remains calm, questioning her daughter as to why she is scared, but she receives no answer. The younger daughter looks back, doesn't see anything, and then laughs at how her big sister is seemingly scared of nothing.
What was that? Oh, what, honey? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died. What? Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls. Nani, are you almost done eating? Look at me. Look at me.
That is, until the younger girl takes a second look, and suddenly she also sees whatever frightened her older sister. Her reaction is pure terror.
Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
The video uploader, Angel Ruiz, says that both girls claim to have seen a ghost in the other room, even though nothing strange was visible to their mother or captured on video. Loading dock ghost girl.
So I'll tell you what I think that is. I personally think that was just set up between 2 adults to creep a couple kids out. I think it's real. I do think it's real, but I think that also we're not seeing something. Like, I did see something pop around the corner for a second, but I really feel like, you know, because like I had siblings that tortured me like that, I think that there's something, like, I don't think those 2 kids know they're on camera, which makes it more believable. But I also think that it's 2 adults that I just think that's just the instinct that I get from it. I think, yes, it's real, but
Mexico spots something strange on their security camera. What looks like a young girl dressed in all black is standing near one of their trucks. While 2 guards go outside to investigate, the others watch on the CCTV camera.
Caminan hacia atrás 3 pasos. Exactamente está a su espalda a ustedes. Ahí me ven. Exactamente ahí está haciendo su movimiento ahorita. Adelante, lo escucho. Yo le abrí aquí la malla a 37, le dejo que pase del otro lado, lo acompaño al portón y lo dejo que vaya.
Oh my god, did you see how it just went through him? Like, he just walked through it.
Despite the girl being visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her, even though she is standing right beside them. While the other guards inside try to direct them to her location over the radio, the guard shines his light around, but they both still seem to see nothing. It almost looks as if the guards believe that they are being pranked by the other security guards inside at the CCTV monitor. Creepiest of all, as the guards search, they seem to pass right through the girl, and one guard's flashlight shines right through her body as well.
If you have an
That
hour
is
this
so
week,
creepy.
you can learn 100 songs on the piano by learning just 4 chords. These.
Do you...
It's pretty weird. I don't even know how to explain that other than I've worked with Prequel and different apps where you can blend videos and things like that. I think that was actually very, very real and creepy. It was very creepy. The next one says, "Do you believe?" It's called "Do You Believe?"
Believe.
This is Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. It's 800 years old. And the reason why we're here is because the place is rumoured to be haunted.
Australian reporter Helen Parker never believed in ghosts. That is, until the journalist investigated Dalhousie Castle, an 800-year-old haunted castle in Scotland. Parker was so confident that she decided to go alone into the castle's dungeon at 2 a.m. Just her and a camera.
It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier tonight down here. It's definitely a very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed. Now, I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway. So, had no signs of her tonight. But if ever you were going to see a ghost, you think it would be here.
After sitting for a while and witnessing nothing, she even starts joking about how the castle's ghost, called Lady Catherine, might be, quote, rubbish.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus. Maybe there ain't no such thing as ghosts whatsoever.
Then
Oh
she
my
even
god,
starts
the
taunting
REM
the
pod's
supposed
going
spirit.
off.
Anyway, I'm prepared to wait.
The REM pod just started.
Oh, Catherine.
But I have a Catherine ghost in my neighborhood too, so could be Catherine.
Okay, I got it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it. Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is. I'm freaking going.
Helen Parker says that during the experience, she felt, quote,
Very
an
real.
intense electrical feeling down the right side of my face.
Yeah, that's how it
head.
feels. Oh, it's so creepy.
Okay, I got it. I'm going. I'd like to think I'm a pretty rational person. And be very interested to play back what's on that tape. The chair banging on its own with such purpose is what scared me. And an intense electric feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Very real, for sure. I experienced this when we do Estie's method.
That I'm shaking like a leaf. Anyway, she was probably just knocking on the chair to say hello and can you let me out of this castle? In the beginning, I'd assumed either nothing would happen here or I'd fall asleep on camera. Whatever my encounter was, it was one of the biggest frights of my life.
Like, I have friends who grew up in old castles like that in Belgium and Scotland and England. And they're like, they were always like, can we just talk on the phone all night? I'm scared to death. Like, sure. I'm just in my little tiny apartment that's haunted too. We could be scared to death together. The REM pod started going off and going crazy when this segment in Scotland in the Scottish castle went crazy. I'm not John says hi, Mom from Scotland. What kind of stories do they have for ghosts? Well, my friend Monty, him and I have been friends since I was 11 and he was 13. And he used to talk about like the green lady, the blue lady, the white lady, and they all had like different ghost stories behind it. And you couldn't even look them up on Google nowadays, like the old folklore of them. And REM pods going off. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, goodness gracious. I know, right? No, we're not doing Spirit Box tonight. I gotta fix the Spirit Box, but we will be doing Essie's method this weekend. And if I fix the Spirit Box, I have time to fix it. We will open it up and turn it on for everyone to listen to.
The follower. While a man was vacationing in the Rocky Mountains, his girlfriend zoomed in and snapped an iPhone Live photo of him. For those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo basically captures a 3-second video along with the normal photo. Later, when they were reviewing their pictures, they found something very odd. Even though they were all alone in the wilderness that day, someone appeared to be watching the man from the field behind him. On first glance, it looks like someone standing in tall grass. But as this shot shows, the grass in that area is not that tall. So on second look at the photo, it almost appears as if the person was actually hiding in the grass. But the iPhone Live photo 3-second video shows something very different. It almost looks like someone walking, even though half of the person's body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized, it looks even creepier.
The REM pod's going off again. That is so creepy.
Invisible dinner guest.
I think that one was real.
YouTube user bscotty321 was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room. So he set up a camera to catch her in the act. Sure enough, she was playing with his food. But she also seemed to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
I have a cookie. I have a cookie. Let's go dinner.
As she says that's Billy's dinner to someone or something that can't be seen in the video, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
Let's go dinner.
Okay, that's weird.
Let's go dinner.
She's definitely haunted. Okay, that gave me so many creeps. Like my flesh is actually crawling after watching her look over and saying, "Hey, that's Billy's dinner." Like, oof, oof. It just got so cold and creepy in here. Oof. 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 So creepy, so creepy. Why are you spamming my chat, study tube? Yeah, so you can't come back to the channel and do that. It's against my rules. You've done it repetitively over 3 times, so you've broken 3 rules, 3 times the same rule. You see that I'm engaging with other people in the chat, so you're in a little bit of a timeout. There is a collective message. In fact, readings have been closed for more than 15 minutes unless you want to pay for a reading study tube. But since you can't even follow the rules, I'm going to have to put you on mute for a short time, because that was incredibly disrespectful of everybody in the chat. Sorry, guys. Really sorry. The free collective message tonight is don't spam the chat. Ever. Ever, never, ever, ever, never, never, ever. Thanks so much, Lisa, Tiffany, I'm Not John, Cottonfly, Pamela, Scotty, Mom. Let's see who else. Shopaholic, thank you for your audition. Wow, I'm tired. I mean, your donation, your subscriptions, of course, everybody. I'm Not John, thank you so much for coming by tonight. 10, thank you so much for coming by tonight. Hina, I'm sorry I missed you. Y'all just have a good night and be safe, okay? I will definitely be back tomorrow. Sorry about the spam once again. And try to have a good night, okay? I'll be back. And as Sophia from the Golden Girls says, sayonara, arrivederci, kalanita. Be safe, y'all. No spamming. Spam